As heavy rains lashed the national capital for the second consecutive day on Thursday, it led to a severe waterlogging in several areas and affected traffic movement on key roads across the city. The Indian Meteorological Department also issued a yellow alert cautioning people about moderate rain at most places in the city on Friday. Rains are likely to lash the national capital on the weekend too. In view of the heavy rainfall, private schools up to class 8 have been asked to remain closed in Noida and Gurugram on Friday. Long traffic snarls were reported in the Delhi NCR region and more rains has been predicted in the region. The weather office has predicted a generally cloudy sky, moderate rain and thunder showers at most places. The maximum and minimum temperatures are expected to settle at 28 degrees Celsius and 23 degrees Celsius respectively. The Reserve Bank of India on Thursday cancelled the license of Maharashtra-based the Lakshmi Cooperative Bank, citing lack of adequate capital. Upon liquidation, every depositor would be entitled to receive a deposit insurance claim amount up to 5 lakh rupees. According to the RBI, the bank with its present financial position would be unable to pay its present depositors in the full and public interest would be adversely affected if the bank is allowed to carry on. The Reserve Bank cancelled the license of the bank as the lender does not have adequate capital and earning prospects, and continuance of the bank is prejudicial to the interest of its depositors, the RBI said in a statement. The two top leaders of the Grand Alliance in Bihar, Chief Minister Nitish Kumar and Rashtriya Janata Dal's Lalu Prasad Yadav, will meet Congress Chief Sonia Gandhi in Delhi on Sunday evening. This will be their first meeting in more than 6 years. Sources said that the two Bihar leaders had also hoped that Rahul Gandhi will be present for the meeting, but Gandhi is currently in Kerala leading the Congress's Kanyakumari to Kashmir Bharat Jodo Yatra. Nitish Kumar and Sonia Gandhi had met last at an iftar ahead of Bihar elections in 2015. The Bihar Chief Minister had met Rahul Gandhi during his last visit to Delhi earlier this month. Mrs. Gandhi was abroad at the time for medical treatment. Several incidents of vandalism and violence have been reported across the state amid Popular Front of India's call for a hartal on Friday. Stones were thrown at KSRTC buses, cars and an auto rickshaw. Two civilian police officers were allegedly pushed down by PFI protesters and have been taken to hospital for treatment. Multi-agency teams spearheaded by the NIA had arrested 106 functionaries of the PFI on Thursday in near simultaneous raids at 93 locations in 15 states for allegedly supporting terror activities in the country. Kerala, where PFI has some strong pockets, accounted for the maximum number of 22 arrests. In the biggest conscription of the country since World War II, Russian President Vladimir Putin ordered a partial military mobilization to increase troops for the war in Ukraine. Putin's order has been met with resistance from Russians as citizens took to the streets and many planned to flee across the border to neighboring countries. Moscow began its mandatory troop call-up on Thursday to try to bolster a stumbling war effort in Ukraine, with authorities saying thousands had volunteered even as Russian men fled the country to avoid being forced to fight. Amateur footage posted on social media since President Vladimir Putin ordered the mobilization of reservists on Wednesday purported to show hundreds of Russian citizens across the country responding to military summons.
Now be the first to know about the latest updates on our new news app. Go on your Android or iOS, search for HW News Network. Download our app, choose the language you prefer to get updates in, and be up to date with the latest news.